Hello, everyone. Today we're listening to your requests for best song intros. And I was thinking, because we're doing intros, that maybe if you do a super chat, I'll play the whole song unless it's forever. If it's like a 10-minute long song, then no. But, um, and then if you don't do a super chat, you just request in the chat, stream, whatever. I'll just play the intro and like a little bit into the song so you can hear they connect. But I don't know. I thought maybe that way we could get to more requests. Like maybe we could do everyone's. I don't know. Just a thought. Yeah. You like that idea? That sounds, I think it's worth a try. That's worth a try. Okay. 3 people said yes. Okay, so that's good enough for me. Okay. Let's do, okay, let me see how I can word this succinctly in the pinned comment. All right, brain, come online. Here we go. Come on, brain. Anytime now. Would it be helpful for people to say how long the intro is? Sure. Excuse me. Maybe if it's longer than a couple minutes, tell me. I mean, I'm assuming the intro will have a distinct identity that'll be obvious when it switches over. But I guess, okay. One request per person, one song per artist. Feel free to, sorry. And be kind and civil. Is that everything? Okay. I can change the pin message if it's not clear. All right. Fantastic. Let me start to collect some of your requests. How about that? Let me collect. Actually, I'm gonna collect while we listen to the intro of this song. System of a Down, Mr. Jack. I don't know if I know this one. Oh my god, it sounds like spiders. Nice. This is cool. So I would consider that whole part the intro, right before the vocal comes in, but someone else might consider it like the part where it sort of dies. It sounds very. Oh, I forgot to uncover my keyboard. Hey, baby Pax. Hello. Hello, honey. Why are you licking your chops? What were you just licking? Sweet boy. This one had a very like kind of Phrygian dominant sound. Excuse me, buddy. But doesn't it kind of sound like isn't it called spiders? The Ariel. No, wait. What's the one that's dreams are made winding through my head? Which one is that? That's the one I was thinking of. But yeah, it's nice. It's a very gentle intro, and then it hits you really hard. Pax with spider. Yeah, okay, spider. Cool. Nice. Phrygian. All right. Our next one is New Order, Blue Monday, the intro. Let's see. Nice. That's a true like 80s new wave like club mix, you know, where it's got like a couple minutes of the beat and DJ can mix it in nice and easy. I remember there was like a dance mix of a Billy Idol song. And because my dad was a dancer and he loved to dance. And so he had all the long versions of things. But they usually have such great instrumental parts. So I'm a huge fan of the dance mixes. Yes. I mean, that gives you the whole gist of the song, obviously, without the vocals, but the whole production, pretty much. Maybe not some of the funk guitar and some of that. But I was just thinking that, that chord it's like a choir singing a chord. It kind of sounds like a mellotron. And I wonder if I was like, this is one of the songs that gave me the idea to do that in my song, Your God. Because I definitely got that from somewheres. I remember thinking, oh, that's going to sound good here. But I didn't really know exactly where. This might have been part of it. Is that a floppy disk? It's a floppy disk on the visualizer. Remember floppies? I recently came across some floppies in a box of my dad's stuff. I think it was like he had written a computer program in college. This is in the 70s. And it was on a floppy. I mean, it's printed out, but it was also on a floppy. And I was like, God, I'm going to keep this floppy forever. That's so great. Man. I mean, I think for me, I was born in 85. So CDs were like what I grew up with when I was like, like in high school. It was all CDs. But that had data CDs, I mean. But I definitely remember being a kid and using floppy disks to like load programs and put data on. So wild. Okay. Next, we've got Public Enemy, Night of the Living Bassheads. The intro to this track.
Have you forgotten that once we were brought here, we were robbed of our names, robbed of our language. We lost our religion, our culture, our God. And many of us, by the way we act, we even lost our mind.
Here it is, bam! And you say, God damn, this is a dope jam. But let's define the term called dope, and you're thinking me funky now. No, here is a true tale. Why the ones that deal, all the ones that fail, yeah. You can move if you wanna move. What it prove? It's here like the groove. The problem is this. We gotta fix it, check out the justice.
Wait, was that intro just the sample? I don't know the song, so... It feels almost like it's still intro-y, but then I'm like, no, maybe this is his flow.
And how they run it, selling, smelling, sniffing.
No, he's rapping now. Okay, all right, so it was that quote. That quote sounds familiar, that sample. I guess I should look at the chat. This is how Public Enemy do. Okay. Do you think it's still the intro? Okay, well, I don't know. The song isn't that long, so I think it must have started already. Okay. All right, cool. It's political. Next is Argentinian track. Seru Giran. Sound like a Moonlight Sonata for a moment.
He's so fine.
the harmony in this, at least the intro, but it sounds like it continues into the song. It's so epic. It feels very 70s. Yeah, twisty, turny mode mixture harmony, beautiful, dramatic string arrangements. Just the tone of the drums in the 70s, I love. I don't know what it is about it. I'm sure I could learn, you know, the production that created that sound, but oh, it just gets me. I love the 70s. Beautiful. Did that also have a flute? Am I remembering now? Is Ixie wearing a Minecraft diamond block sweatshirt? I mean, not to my knowledge. I believe I'm a mermaid. I think these are scales. But the onesie doesn't have like the hood doesn't have like anything on it. I think it's just more the same. Oops, this way, right? And then it doesn't have like, you know, fins or anything. So my friend gave it to me. And he said it was mermaid, so I believe him. Actually, this is kind of cute. I should just leave this, right? Except my brain is having trouble with the... Okay. Okay. But yeah, that was absolutely beautiful. The prettiest intro we've had so far. All right. Next is The Stairs by In Excess. I wonder if I know this track. It's muted because I faded it out. I really wish it didn't do that. I really, 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 really don't like that. So uplifting. Like George Michael vibe. That is quite the intro. I still haven't published this to the public. I don't know if I ever will, but I did a kind of a mostly a reaction, honestly, even though it wasn't like far from my first time hearing it. But I watched the music video for this first time for Need You Tonight, and it's on Patreon. Well, it's like in some ways patrons get like they get special things, but they also get like all the shit that I'm like afraid to show the public, which I don't know if is like bad or good for them. Oh, you guys are my safe space. Oh, Lordy. Okay. But that's a very beautiful intro. It was a long one, but I felt like it felt good. I liked the way it kept building. The chords start getting more and more complicated. That's not right. There we go. How pretty is that? What am I playing? There we go. All right. Next is Suicidal Tendencies, You Can't Bring Me Down. I feel like I've heard this before. Ooh. That guitar. Ooh, wow. See, this intro actually has like a slowdown to tell you like the intro is now ending. Because it has a different vibe than unless you consider this still the intro.
What the hell's going on around here?
I guess so.
From stars, taken from the stars, straight out. Take what's in my heart, oh, words in my face, why you can't bring me. You
So a very melodramatic kind of intro to this song. It doesn't actually really tell you what's coming. It's there to throw you off. Because I often think about a good, you know what? Mila's making me sad. She's been sitting up there waiting for some food for such a long time. I'm just going to give it to her. Can you just hang out in silence for like 20 seconds? Oh no. Okay. I often think of intros as introducing you to like it's like setting the stage. It's like the transition between silence and the song, you know? And so it's like supposed to kind of tell you what world you're entering. But sometimes the intro is not there for that reason. It's there to fuck with you. It still introduces you, but just not... what's going on with my hair? Why does that feel bad? Is it because of my hair? Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Okay. Very pretty. That guitar was the 80s? Was it that the 80s? I want to say that was the 80s. Very sing-songy. Not sing-songy. What's the word I'm looking for? Vocal, like, you know. It's that style that Boston made really popular. Okay. Okay, I got a bunch more lined up, so here we go. Next, we're going to do the intro for I Want You to Love Me by Fiona Apple. I don't know this song. I'm almost positive. Pretty. Sorry. Am I skipping one? Those are all thirds. It's the same kind of interval, just all the time. La Mer by Nine Inch Nails is another good example of parallel thirds on a romantic, intimate sounding piano. That's very pretty. But the first part was like, it sounds very like electro and playful. And then it switches into the piano. But in some ways, both parts are maybe telling you what's coming. You know, that there's going to be parts maybe with this piano, flowing piano vibe. And then also the like, I'm guessing they get layered on top of each other later. Later layers. Yeah. It's pretty. She must really like a piano arrangement to play it out rather than just follow the vocal arrangement. I mean, it is really pretty and it's got a lot of movement. So, you know, it's nice to hear that kind of. I'm kind of the same way. It's like if I write a really piano, I can't talk today. If I read a really pretty piano part, I kind of want to like showcase it, you know, at some point. And the intro is a good place to do it. Very, very pretty. Late layers got layered later. All right. Okay. Our next one is Song of Life by Left Field. Oh, God. Well, that sounds familiar, that type of bass. A 303. You're right. That drum beat, I know it's not the intro, but it sounds like a slowed down sample of something. Come on, brain. I had my vitamins today. I got a good night's sleep. I'm hydrated. Well, anyway, what was I saying? The drums. Oh, yeah. It sounds like something in an Enigma song, but they sampled it from, like, I don't know, Led Zeppelin, maybe? Also kind of sounds like the drum. Oh, no, not Enigma. Angel, Massive Attack. Doesn't it sound like one of the layers that they layer in the drums? Because they have a bunch of different drums. They have like at least 2 drum layers, probably 3 in the big part of the song. But this was cool. So we got a 303 bass line with a lot of space around it. You can hear the delay coming off of it. And then this really haunting kind of primal vocal. Very nice. I bet you if I knew this song, I would really dig this intro. I'd be like, oh, I can't wait for the intro. Because you don't really have to wait. Okay, our next one is Static by Bark Market.
There's big money in these facts.
guess that was the intro right there. This part. Okay, now what's cool about that is it sounds like someone stomping and then doing this with their foot, like an animal, like a bull getting mad, right? Except they do, one of them do that. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know if I've actually seen a bull doing it, but supposedly bulls do that. But that's cool. It's very it's Foley, but it feels like the whole motion is recorded. Instead of stomp, brush, tap dance, stomp, brush, pot of beret, and anyway. Okay, all right. I feel like this song is probably really cool, but that intro I think is a little on the short side for this live stream. So maybe we try to find intros that go on for let's say 30 seconds ish. I mean, you don't have to time it but just that mindset, a little bit more. All right. Next is the intro to Death Grips Hothead. I'm scared.
Oh no, hot, yeah. Oh no, they panic like rabbits like from these mouths.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. How am I supposed to tell the difference? Oh yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll stop it there. Well, that definitely introduces the vibe of the song well. Did I hear the arpeggio at the beginning though? I didn't hear it. What? There's an arpeggio? I don't want to go back. I'm good. Okay. Next is the intro to a pretty long song, so hopefully this will be a nice size intro. I know this song, but I can't. Oh yeah. This is a great example of a fantastic intro. Yes, roundabout. Oh yeah. So no one's requesting Eye of the Tiger or... I'll wait for it to... Yeah, that's a great intro. It's got that. It almost starts a similar way to the way Classical Gas does. Remember listening to that on the stream with my mom? It's kind of slow and out of time and sort of little harmonics and just sort of little touches and things. It's a very gentle way of easing someone into the song. And then the groove hits and you're like, oh, And very often this happens. The intro will be the intro will kind of end where the verse, where the vocal of the verse starts. but you might have the same music that's under the verse vocal, like start before it, just like this one, right? And then the vocal just comes in on top of that. So it's a nice seamless transition, yeah. I wonder if any of these are going to be long enough to trigger the copyright gods. Trigger them. You know, emotionally trigger them. So they get mad. Very lovely. Okay. All right. Next one is the intro to Tool's Eulogy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This one is quite the intro. Okay, and what did we decide? What did we find out? That it's Maynard making noises into a megaphone or something? The right? So many polyrhythms happening. Maybe just one. Stop talking. That. I never noticed the like atmosphere in the background there. That was cool. I never noticed those either. That was 2 minutes. Man, that song is so good. Just all I can hear in my head is the chorus now. It's such a Maynard chorus too. You know. All those little melismas where he sings a bunch of notes on one syllable. The really long one is the maybe he's got a few different words in there now that I think about it. I can't remember. Little Milo girl, everything's okay. Yeah, it's dope. If you want to see me lose my mind over 5 hours, I did a live stream like 4 years ago where I listened to and then analyzed all of Anima. Yeah. The analysis started getting really thin by the last hour though, so just be aware. I had to like take the day off the next day. It's like, yeah, I don't know if I can ever do a 5-hour stream again, not unless I'm making like $2,000. Oh my. Okay. Dope. Next is I Beg Your Pardon, I Never Promised You a Rose Garden by Kon Khan, the intro to it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God. This is my worst nightmare. Is this the torture me stream? Okay. Well, that was an intro. I'll tell you that. Rodrigo, this is Excuse Jam. Yeah, in hell. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Anyway, moving on. What else can I say about it? It was an intro, and okay. The next one is called They Move On, Tracks of Never Ending Light. Wow. They move on tracks of Never Ending Light. And it's by This Will Destroy You. Both the title and the artist name feels like conversation. Doesn't it? Like this type of wording feels like a conversation. Oh, I lost my hood. There's the song. You know, with instrumentals, it's not always as clear, you know, where the intro ends. And sometimes it does. Like, if you think about some Nine Inch Nails songs, like the way I think about the intro to Reptile, it's one of my favorites. We should probably just listen to it. And the intro to, Leaving Hope, which is just these like hollow chords and this. Yes, it does sound like Narayan, I know. But yeah, usually you can feel a shift, you know, in any case. The intro is a distinct, I think, part of a song. And not all songs have intros. That's actually a thing. Some songs just start. What's that song that goes, I will you take something that I'm happy to meet you. Nirvana. Is that I'm on a plane? Whatever that song is, it just starts. There's no intro, you know? And that's sometimes that's the best way to be introduced to the song, is just like, hello, hi, it's happening right now. Well, that was absolutely beautiful. It had a lot of, I think, sixths. but sometimes my ear will hear tenths as sixths, so it also could have been like this. Okay, I changed my mind. They're tenths. Tenths and sixths are absolutely gorgeous every time. All right, next is the intro to I Still Stay Away by Alice in Chains. It's a short one, but I do love this one, so we're doing it. We're doing it. And that chord. The strings. Hey, yeah, yeah. All right. You know what's cool? I wasn't expecting this, and I wonder if you're having the same experience. But listening to these songs, like just for the intro, I'm putting a different amount of attention on the intro than I usually do. I thought for sure I would be like locked in from the first second a song starts and hearing all the different little things about it. But I'm wondering if the anticipation of the song that I know starting, so I should say the songs that I already know, I'm hearing all these new things in the intros because I feel like I'm not anticipating the rest of the song anymore. And it's like, I think my attention has been somewhat on what's coming and now it's not. And it's like, even there, I heard a layer that I haven't even heard before. And I've heard this song a million times. And Eulogy, there were a few different layers that, because it's like a progressive layering that I was like, I've never like heard that layer before. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Next is the intro to Aura by Lady Gaga.
I killed my former and left her in the trunk on Highway 10.
Straight up or flare?
Put the knife under the hood. If you find it, send it straight to Hollywood.
Oh, I've heard this before.
This is the president.
This is the music video, so it's probably not what we should be doing. I'm so sorry. Let me just, here we go. There we go. My bad.
I killed my former and left her in the trunk on Highway 10. Put the knife under the hood. If you find it, send it straight to Hollywood.
Virginia, dominant. To let us.
I'm not a wandering slave. I am a woman of choice.
Yeah, this is so. There's a song on this album called "Applause" that I love, and so one day I was like, I should probably listen to this whole album because I literally have only heard this one song. So I remember this one being a standout on the album as well. It's very, very well produced and interesting. I mean, there's just so many cool instruments. Just in this song alone, I think it's called Spanish Phrygian is another word for Phrygian dominant, and you can really hear it, the chords. Sorry, that was supposed to be major. And then, wait, am I doing F? Sorry. cool. And the is super chromatic. And then the way the bass is. That's dope. Great intro. Very cool. You know what this makes me think of? There's a intro, Pistolero by Juno Reactor. I'm pretty sure that has a dope intro. I just have to find out. This will be my request.
I hate robbing banks.
The song, but anyway, it's cool. Okay. Hey, that's a great track. Okay. Next is the intro to Oxbow Lakes by The Orb. Sounds programmed. So lost. Is it not really an intro? Is it like just the song? Okay. I think yeah. Okay. I have to feed Milo again. Sorry. You want some more? Okay. Yes. The reason I can't let her graze is because Pax is not on a kibble diet for his health. And he will just go eat her food if it's just sitting there. So I have to like monitor. I dream of creating like a little box that only she can fit into. That I could leave her food in and he can't get in. Maybe I'll build that. Like plexiglass. Plexiglass. Why is that hard to say right now? Why is everything hard? Plexiglass. So she doesn't feel trapped and I can still see her. What am I thinking? Cats love to be in boxes that you can't see out of. But then I couldn't see her. Okay, well, we'll think about it. Anyway, that was beautiful. Yeah, it sounds like programmed piano. It's just got that vibe. It's like, sounds like notes that were painted in MIDI or something. This is 1995. Yeah. Or maybe it was a sequencer. It's got that kind of like trancy piano sound with a delay on it. You don't know if Pax's brain can take food in a box he can't get into. Yeah. All right. Next is an intro to Opus Number One by Tim Carlton. No. Oh my God. Okay. Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line. Wait times are longer than usual. Our agents are very busy with other customers. It's the clap that really kills me on that one, with the delay on it. Actually, the kick might have a delay on it too. Or maybe it just goes. Did you eat it all again, Milo? Oh my God. Are you a little hungry girl? I love it. Eat up, baby. Go ahead. Milo's hungry today. I love it. I think she's like half a pound to a pound underweight. So I'm trying to get her to eat more. Good baby. I know that's kind of rare for a cat. Usually it's the other way around. Oh. Did you just cut me off? Yeah, I just hung up. Okay. Well, that requires no analysis. It's a part of our DNA. Next is the intro to Porcupine Tree's Buying New Soul. Okay. We have a lot of super chats, so I don't know if we can listen to all of the songs.
Dried up.
That was very pretty, very atmospheric. Seems like everything that this guy does is awesome. He knows what I mean. Very beautiful. That's the ease you into the world kind of intro. Very gentle, very gentle. Very respectful. It's actually really chill, but the fact that most people are impatient and are upset when they hear it doesn't do it any favors. You're not talking about this song, are you? Anyway. Okay, we're switching to super chats, and at the beginning I said, "Why don't we do this? I'll play only the intro of your free chats, and then super chats will play the entire song." Well, there are a lot of super chats today, like a lot more than usual. So I guess we have a decision to make. Would you rather that I pretty much guarantee that I play the intro to your request, or would you rather take a chance and we listen to whole songs and there's like only a 1 in 3 chance that I'll be able to play your song? What do you want? I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Just play intros. 3D Melody says whole songs. Intro, please. Intro. Play into the first chorus. Yeah. I could probably do that. Play into the first chorus. Unless the song is really, really long. The intro is like really, really long. Okay. Hard 4-minute cutoff. No, that's just how it usually is, basically. There's like 25 requests, so. I can go over somewhat today, over our usual 2-hour thing. Maybe a half hour. But what'll happen is I'll get really hungry, and then I won't be of any use to you. Okay. All right, well, let's see what we can do. I didn't mean to deceive you. Okay, starting with, let's just go from beginning to end here. Robo 3007 requests The Cure from the Edge of the Deep Green Sea. Oops. Where are my slippers? Killing it. I love that line. You know, that's nice. That sounds like The Cure song that I would really get into. It's all minor-y and this vibe. That's crazy beautiful. Wow. So that intro was kind of like introducing some layers, adding more until it builds up to like what is underneath the vocal of the verse, and then he just starts singing over it. That's one of those. We can come up with names for all of these. I'm sure there's already names. I mean, there's musicians have named everything at this point, but we can come up with our own. Except my brain's not working very well today for some reason. Today. Do you know what that's from? Today. I'm glad no one requested that. I don't know if that song has an intro. Next is Justin Bloomberg's request. REM, Life and How to Live It. All right. Oh, God. You too. You're killing me. This one was really different than the rest of the song, wasn't it? It was like, okay, so here, this is the slow lead-in, right? It's like just a different tempo, and it's way stripped back. There's no drums, but it is the chords. So it's the same chords. But it's just all slow. That was nice, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Our next one is from Me Morp. Tram. Hoss Kicker. Members of Animals as leaders and the Mars Volta. Really? The intro is a building guitar loop with perfect fifths that my ear loves so much. Wow. How exciting. Someone said when they heard the Mars Volta part come in, and I don't know them well enough to know what part it is. But I can definitely hear the Animals as Leaders. Oh, featuring members from Animals as Leaders, the Mars Volta, and Suicidal Tendencies. Hey, we just listened to one of their intros. Cool. That was exquisite, transcendent. The kind of really high guitar. It was like it was bending up a lot. Like, how is that achieved? What is that effect? Is that a bar? That was so pretty. And yeah, so slow. We got slow, different time signature, perhaps, or maybe it was just like a different emphasis pattern of this time signature, which is clearly odd. I don't know. But big, lush, like seventh chords that sound dreamy and gorgeous. A whammy pedal will do it. Oh, cool. All right. Fabulous. All right. Back to our list of amazing intros. I've already decided that on Wednesday we're going to do part 2 of this live stream. So if you're around, if you're awake, 5 to 7 Central on Wednesday, we'll do more, okay? And then the Sunday, next Sunday, we're going to do Aphex Twin Listening Party Part 2. Because again, people are like, you have to do this again or we're going to riot. I believe them. All right, I'm going to make sure. So a couple people fixed their, okay, so that one, they fixed their submission, and I want to make sure I don't accidentally play their first one. Okay, so Paul and Connor, right? Or no. Wait. Okay, I'm not sure. All right, our next one is from Vincent's Virtues, and it's Kurt Elling, My Love Effendi. My Love Effendi. My love, comma, Effendi.
In the night, city comes alive, lights come on, she'll return. There, dancing among the crowds, it's her, I'm not mistaken, pictures taken, soon reveal to me, my love, F&D. So satisfied, so baba do boo do 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 ba do ba do so boo ba di bo fi do bo do li bo so boo swa do da do da so boo da so boo da do da do da do da li da do da li da do da but look at Splibby diddle da.
You know, I actually think this song doesn't have an intro. I could be wrong, but it sounded like it just kind of kicked right in with the vocal and not like that. Not to say that you can't have vocals in an intro, but usually they're like not verse material, or it's like maybe maybe it's just vocalization, like oohs and ahs and stuff, or it's like snippets of the lyrics, like just a part of them, like the first part of the sentence, or something, or like. you know? So anyway, I think this might be an example of a song that I was talking about earlier where it just starts, right? No need for an introduction. This guy has an incredible voice. I'm not really like into this kind of music, but I would listen to him sing anything. He's like really good. He's got a lounge singer thing, but he's got so much control over his voice, and the texture of it's really gratifying sounding. It's like kind of grainy, you know. I like voices that have like texture in them. I don't know. That's like Seal. Seal has so much texture in his voice. Like any note he sings, it's like I see it in my head. It's like, anyway. My love of Fendi. All right. Our next submission is from our request is from Dire Docs. Gao Hong, jade beads tumbling into the green lake. Original pipa composition in traditional style. The harmonics intro is creative and beautiful. Oh, I love harmonics. Okay. It's very it was like it's like textural, and keep talking about texture, but whatever. It's how I feel. The you know, with the harmonics give it that interesting tone. But it's also just whatever they're moving across the strings. I don't know. Sort of imagine. I mean, is the pipa one of the ones that's played with like, okay, what is it? Okay, it's just plugged. Or do they have little finger picks? Oh, okay. Or fingernails. Okay. So do you think it was maybe them just sort of like doing this across the strings kind of? It's not like a full strum. It's like scraping it almost. It makes it sound very tumultuous. A 5-finger tremolo, I think, across 2 strings. Oh, okay. Cool. It's a wheel motion. Wow. See, now we need a KGLW listening stream. Who dat? Oh, King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. Our next one is from Leanne. Strangitude by Ulrich Tentacles. The intro is half the song. Fade out once the drums kick in around 3:50-ish. Amazing production for 1991. Cool. Right. Sorry, it wants to play the whole album for some reason. Here we go. Whoa, that has a lot of harmonics over it. Swear to God, that makes me feel weird. Anybody else? I feel nauseated. Ooh. Kind of lost track of like if any of the elements from the intro got carried over into this part. They must have been, but it almost feels like, I mean, other than the thing that comes in that starts, well, the gate thing. I mean, obviously that becomes part of the groove. But is this kind of synth lead, was that like slowed down at all in the beginning or something? Because the beginning didn't have that kind of rhythmic drive to it. It was just more atmosphere. At least that's what I remember. Oh, wow. That's so suspenseful. It really does feel like a soundtrack or something. I know everyone's going to freak out, so make sure you're sitting down. I have not seen Blade Runner. So when everyone's like, oh, this reminds me of the Blade Runner soundtrack, I'm like, yeah, I bet it does. Maybe I just instinctively know it's going to be really 80s-y. And it happens to good people. Me more peasant either. All right. So if we're going to be tarred and feathered, it's going to be we're going to be together. Sohail Lily. My original request was 3:15. The whole track is like an intro. Is that okay? If not, keep the change. Thanks. Sorry for being indecisive. That's a great question. Like intro tracks. I think that's a different thing. That could be another topic for a live stream. Is like intro tracks to albums. That sounds really fun. We should do that. Should we do that on Wednesday? No. Stop. But should we? I want to do it all. I just want to, it's like, okay. I'll think about it. But yeah, let's do the change for this one, if that's okay. Okay. You like that idea? All right, awesome. All right, sweet Leanne, that was cool. Next is Nikolai's request. Amon Tobin, Journeyman. Journeyman. Yay. I like Amon Tobin. I want to listen to this track so bad. That sounds incredible. Yeah. Yeah, the intros is nice. It's kind of just giving you kind of a taste of what's coming without any drum hits, but it's still got the vibe, right? It's just like lower energy. Yeah, he's so creative. Just making sure Milo doesn't start licking packs on his flea treatment area. He's licking her right now, which is fine, but sometimes they'll trade off. Or they'll try to lick each other at the same time. Have you ever seen two cats? They're like, I think it's a little bit of a dominance thing, just like a little bit. I like to think it's them just like, I love you, but I think it's a little bit more like, I'm in charge. But it's funny to see them both trying. So far, so good. All right. Yeah, I love all the Foley in that. It's so gratifying. It's so crystal clear, too, the way he engineers it. It's like very enjoyable to listen to in headphones. Okay, our next one is so this is Ice Peak with a 3 in it. UMS or UMS, I'm not sure how you'd say it, is the track. I unmuted you. Why are you doing this to me? Ooh. Damn. Terrifying. Wow. Whoa. That's intense. Is she singing? Or whatever, vocalizing, like way up higher? Did they do something to her voice? Doesn't it almost sound like the upper harmonics of her voice only? That's so weird. I can't decide what's happening there. It feels very unfamiliar and like something's been mangled somehow. Uncanny. She has a crazy range. Sounds a little whistle tony. Yeah. Maybe that's what it. I just didn't think you could kind of yell like that, sort of. That's crazy. Fuck. Well, it sets the mood appropriately. That's for sure. The intro tells you exactly what you're getting into. Oh, wow. Okay. That is interesting. That sounds cool. It's just intense. Whew. Okay. Next is Gojira, The Art of Dying. Dedicated to Chloris from O2CP. That's nice. Oh, rhythmic displacement. if they have a vocalist. They do. Woo! What did he just do on the hi-hat? What the hell? It almost sounds like it was like did he take the stick and go up to the hi-hat and go like this? Like or something? It doesn't sound like this. It definitely isn't this. Or is he going to be what? Okay, well anyway, but the intro had a different identity, I would say, than the rest of the songs. The rest of the song, at least so far as halftime, the intro was up-tempo, and it started with, like, just, Pax, don't even get over there. No, don't do it. It was like, they're talking about, it had all those polyrhythms and all the rhythms of the second part of the intro, where, like, the guitar comes, everything's like, blah. So it was like taking the rhythms from that part and giving them to, like, smaller, gentler sounding instruments. Milo? Too close. Don't do that. It's going to taste really bad and be bad. Don't do it. Okay, baby? Trying to get cats not to groom each other or themselves is so hard. Yeah, you can lick him there. That's fine. Okay, but then, so yeah, it was like cool. It was like, I was gonna say, it sounded like a lot of sticks and shit, and maybe a throat singer. But then they took those rhythms and gave it to, I think. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but it's because that's kind of how it felt. And then, interesting. So that, because it has its own identity, I could really see someone being like, man, I love the intro of that song, but I don't like the rest of it. Right? Whereas in a lot of these other ones, it's like the intro and the song itself have a similar identity. Yeah. Okay. Our next one is Get Down, Make Love by 9 Inch Nails. I mean, it's covered by 9 Inch Nails. I haven't heard that song too many times, I will admit, but it's got a great intro. It kind of sets up all the parts of the song that are going to be happening, you know, and just gives them to you by themselves so you can really focus on them and gets you in the groove. I mean, especially like a dance track, it does kind of sometimes feel good to like just be given a nice long intro with the groove. So you're like, yeah, I'm like in the flow now. I'm dancing already. And then like the song starts, so to speak, you know? So nice. I like the part that goes like little chromatic shit. I don't know if that's in the original, but I like it. And if it isn't, it's a very trendy thing to do because he likes his chromatics. Nice. Thanks, Douglas. Next is Clore's request, Soundgarden, Searching with My Good Eye Closed. The intro is about 1 minute, 23 seconds. You don't have to play the full song, but a chorus would be nice. All right. I just got a hunger pang. Right on cue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fuck.
This is my good eye. Do you hear a cow? A rooster says, here is a pig. The devil says,
You know, when we listen through to the rest of the song, I kind of forget what happened in the intro. Okay. So like a slow come up, kind of it's quiet even. It's like kind of soft and slowly layers. No drums, and some cool sample of a guy talking. Yes. It's so instructional. Sounds like.
says,
and some cool screaming. Yeah, that's dope. That's cool. That sets the tone. The cow goes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. All right, our next one is from Rob Perry. Bruce Springsteen, New York City's Serenade. The whole song is too long to listen to here, but the intro runs about 2 minutes, 30 seconds. If you want to listen to more of the song, feel free to cut it after 5. Yeah, we'll probably just do the intro because we're still not even halfway through these super chats. Even just playing like a minute and a half, it adds up. Come on, super. I'm trying to copy and paste you. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what's that? Zither? No, auto harp. Oh, he's strumming the piano strings with the guitar pick while holding on the chords. What? Okay. Oof, that was the Jimi Hendrix chord. It's gotta be. Now it's sappy. From drama to cheese.
Billy, he's down by the railroad track, sitting low in the back seat of his Cadillac.
All right, this is what I think about this intro. I think that the piano player, was it Peter you said? Peter... No, David Sanctius. Bruce was like, do whatever you want. And then start to play the song chords. And that's why they sound so incredibly different. Like I couldn't really pick up on anything that the first part of the intro and the second part of the intro have in common other than it's being played by the same instrument, by the same person. Totally different identities completely. Starting out apparently strumming the strings of the piano from inside. So cool with a guitar pick. It sounded like an auto harp or something at first. Beautiful, lush chords. And then it got all classical and dramatic and then jazzy. Improvisational, incredibly talented. And then he's like, blang, blang. And then it gets really sappy, and I was like, I bet you this is the chord progression for the song. And but anyway, so yeah, I think David was just having like the time of his life at the beginning there. So but yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm glad that that's how it worked out, because I think otherwise the intro would have just felt pretty I mean, it was pretty, but it doesn't really grab your attention. The other one is like, hold up, what's, so he did his job of like bringing people. He advertised. It's a little bit of clickbait though, isn't it? A little bait and switch. I mean, that's great. Oh, wow. David Sanctius. He was Sting's piano player too, says Rob Perry. Wow. Okay. Next we've got Nick Ringo's request. Iced Earth, Desert Rain, Matt Barlow. You don't have to play the whole thing. Yeah. The first run through the course is cool. Iced Earth has had many singers. Matt did this track the best, in my opinion. Okay. Iced Earth, Desert Rain. The toms.
The time is coming near when solitude appears. Take the chains of oppression away. Through the sands of time, I'm marching on.
Yeah, I don't think we have time for a chorus. I'm sorry. But this intro this is the slow, like, right? It's more like it's an epic. It's like enter the world of iced earth. Come here. And then they're like, but actually, now things are dangerous. But at first it's like, I'm just a villager and I'm looking for a place to rest my head. It's slow and it's got like this kind of, is it a synth or an actual oboe? I think it was a synth. It's probably a guitar. I don't know what it is. It could be a synth. But it kind of reminds me of like an oboe or something. And it's playing this Dorian scale. It's kind of unassuming. But yeah, different tempo. And then it kicks up. So in some ways, an intro like this creates contrast, right? Because if the song just started with the ch-ch-ch-ch-ch, there would have been no, it creates additional excitement, I think, having the slower intro, right? I would think we're kind of lulled into this, like, oh, this is pretty. And then, and then it's like, whoa, right? It's like a jolt. So without that contrast, it might not be as exciting. Yeah. There's a lot of things about contrast in music, like things that make music better. So that's cool. All right. Our next one is Vorlanesque's request, a Vorlan request, if you might say. The Breeders, Cannonball. Oh, I've listened to this. At least YouTube says I have. Oh, yeah. This was in some other live stream we did.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So this intro starts out just with the vocals kind of doing the basic movement of the chords. So it's introducing the harmony, and then there's this like big gap, and then you start to hear the rhythmic elements come in, and then it slowly piles on until you get to it's really just the 3 layers, right? The bass, the guitar doing the power chords, and the drums, and then she starts to sing. So that's kind of cool. There's definitely contrast in that for sure, just because of the silence and it's like a different section in the intro, just the vocal part and then the instrumentation. Nice. All right. Copyright warning. Yeah, I know. Next is Heathen's request. Gore Pig, Father Hog. Okay. I'll cut it right there. I hate blast beats. Okay, so Heathen is maybe wins the award for the cleverest intro. So it's all about that context. Oh man. Yeah. No, they didn't start they started the songs the song starts with the Peppa Pig samples. That's how it starts. So yep. Okay. Well played. Next is Thomas's. David Sylvian, Robert Fripp, Gene the Birdman. Also called The First Day, I think.
Gambles on the saddle, he's pulling the mane. He thrashes at the horse's back, ambition is a bloody game. Horse doesn't wanna jump the river, looks too wide. Well, it faces every hurdle with a nervous state of mind. Stay with me, breathe deeply. Take 3 paces back, turn and make a full attack. The gods are laughing and they're tugging at the reins, but he's taken to his wings and they hit the bank. Heaven may stone you, but Jean the Bourbon pulls it off. Heaven may stone him, Jean the Bourbon pulls it off.
So this is one of those intros where it's just the it's the verse instrumentation, everything just without the vocal. So that's a great way to start a song though, because in some ways the verse isn't typically the meat. There are always exceptions. But the whole idea is that's where you tell the story. If there's a narrative, not all songs have that, but say there is, that's where you tell the story. And then the refrain is the part that you really look forward to. It's the hook. It's the most memorable part. It's it might be when someone's writing a song, it might be the thing they write first, and then they support it with a verse or whatever. And, it's kind of got a little bit of a hierarchy. It's again, not always, but oftentimes that's kind of how it works out. And so, the verse is already in a supporting role. And so if you just kind of take the story out of it, which is take the vocal out, then you've sort of got the support to begin the song. So that works. That works very well. The break is more creative than the intro. Well, this is a live stream about intros, so. What do you mean the break? What's the break? The break? What's a break? Is there a breakdown, a bridge kind of thing? Yeah. All right. How are we doing? Still so many. Okay. Arash Mickey has requested Tomorrow Never Dies by Sheryl Crow. Play about 2 minutes. Best Bond theme or best song intro? No, best intro among Bond themes. It sounds catastrophic. I think this is so wild because last night I was like, I think I want to listen to some Sheryl Crow. It's I remember she had some hits when I was growing up. And I was thinking about one of the songs. Every day is a winding road. Right, isn't that one of them? Get a little bit closer. Is that not her? I think it is. Anyway, I started listening to Sheryl Crow, and I was like, this is weird. And it's good. There's a lot of hits. So here we are. Tomorrow Never Dies. Huh. Wow.
Darling, I'm killed. I'm in a puddle on the floor, waiting for you to return. Oh, what a thrill. Fascinations galore. How you tease, how you leave me to burn.
Huh.
It's so deadly, my dear. The power of having you near until I die.
Get it, girl?
Until the light goes away. Until you say nothing all my goodbyes. Free in your eyes. Tomorrow never dies.
I forgot to listen to the intro completely. I was just thinking about Sheryl Crow. Okay, right. There it is. Yeah. That's a good intro. I mean, it does exactly what it needs to do. It's like, this is what we're about to do, just without vocals. The intro repeats like 3 times. Huh. Interesting. So it's maybe more like an interlude. Actually, I don't really know. I wonder if other people call that something else, but sometimes there's a repeating section that is in between like the chorus and then the verse restarting. You know? I just kind of call it like interlude, but I don't even know why I call it that. Because interlude almost sounds like it doesn't repeat, or, you know, like it's got something unique about it. I don't know. Post-chorus? But it's usually not, like, I think of a post-chorus as having a pretty, like a lot of strength to it. Like, it's something you remember. It's like maybe got a vocal, you know? It's not just like, here's a breath before we restart. That's different. That's more interlude-y. So I'm not sure. But you do call it a post-chorus? Well, okay. Interesting. I had no idea she did a Bond theme. I would not have thought of her as Bond theme material, but she did a great job. The next one is, I think this is Paul's, right? Paul? Yeah. Paul. Jazz Master. I can't see your whole name. It won't show it to me. That's so weird. Jazz Master something. We're listening to the real intro to the Real Folk Blues by Mai Yamane. From Cowboy Bebop. This feels like a
してたと嘆くにはあまりにも時は過ぎてしまった迷 まだ心のほころびを癒せぬまま風が吹いてる一つの目で
This has got a double verse, so it's going to be a while until we get to the chorus. So this is one of the verse instrumentation with no vocals. And I could feel it. I was like, I just know she's going to start singing. Or I thought, yeah, I was like, she's going to start singing right over this with pretty much no change. Maybe the horns dropped away. Were there horns? Yeah. But it had that chord progression. You know, it had the song structure going on. And song structure is a different term. It sounded like a song. Fuck. It was like a chord progression that you would write a melody over, you know, instead of like, it's an intro. You know, it was like chord down, 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 and the chord down, and you're like, this is a song, you know. It's cool. I keep getting copyright claims and they're delayed. So they pop up like while I'm talking about the song. And then as soon as I start playing the next one, they go away. So we should be fine. Usually they don't block my stream until it's like, it's been up for a while and I'm still playing the same song. I think we'll be all right. Next is Cold Overkill's request. The intro to YYZ by Rush. Great choice. Great choice. Yes. Know what the intro Okay, well, anyway, it's an amazing song. It's funny, I got to know this song well by playing, I mean, I had heard it before, but I got to know it well by playing Guitar Hero. There's a bunch of tracks on that Guitar Hero that I was like, I don't know if I would really have gotten into this if it weren't just, you know, repetitive, you know, kept playing it. There's a Buckethead track. It was so good. What was it? Jordan. That was like the best song ever. This song? Oh, this is the literal Guitar Hero version. Okay. But yeah, the tremolo. It was so good. All right. Buckethead is a freak of nature. Yeah, definitely. Tractor. Okay, we have to keep going. Okay, next is Tover Moran's request. Assault on Precinct 0 by Plaid. Okay, the intro to this song. I'm not sure I know this one, but I like Plaid a lot. a melody over it. It's pretty. You know, intros mean things to different people. Depends on like where they were in their life when they heard it, if they know it really well. I think for our intro stream for what I set it for Wednesday, our next one, we'll just clarify a little bit. Like maybe for that one, we'll go more for intros that are between like 30 seconds and 2 minutes or something, you know, something that's not crazy, that is kind of distinctive perhaps from the rest of the piece, right? It has like a, you know, because when I think about like my, you know, favorite song outros or what, you know, especially I'm like, it almost feels like a different, like not a different song quite, but a little bit like, you know, it's got, I don't know, it's just there's something about it that makes it distinctive enough that I'm like, oh, fuck, I love that. You know, it could be that there's a certain like guitar solo on the outro that is just sublime and it never happens in the other parts of the track, or, you know, something that's like unique. Maybe that's it. Something that's unique about the intro. I think that'd be fun. That'd be really fun. But that sounds like a really dope song. Plaid is always cool to me. I love their track, Do Matter. It's amazing. It's so good. Fuck. All right, next we're listening to Super Vixen by Garbage. And I recognize this album cover. I never had the Garbage discography, but I wonder if I've heard the song or not. Is that part of the song? We're going to skip. Oh, okay. Nice. I got it. It's a rest. Never heard this before. That was a cool intro. It was pretty bold. I wonder if it's the chorus instrumentation. Sometimes that works well. I want to see it. No, it's its own thing. Maybe it's the bridge? Ah, there it is again. I think that rest is so cool. I literally thought something went wrong with YouTube at first, but it was so rhythmically in time. I was like, nah. Then it didn't happen the second time, so I was like, oh, maybe. But then it happened on the third, because it goes da na 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 na. So I thought it would happen again, like on the second of that chord progression, but it didn't. So then I thought it was a mistake, but then it happened. That's so cool. I like that. That's memorable, right? That's unique. All right, our next one is Moonwalt's piano version by Kojum Dip. right, so here's how this intro goes. They play the verse piano, which is the arpeggios. Then they play the chorus instrumentation, and then the song starts with the verse. So they went through both of them to kind of introduce the vibe. So that's very comprehensive of them. By the way, the last comment that's listed on this is, pleased to announce that this song still fucks. And I read it as sucks, and I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I was like, oh wait, let me just oopsie. Very nice. All right, next is Justin Coleman's request. Big Country in a Big Country. I don't know which one is the song, which one's the artist, but we will find out. And then we're doing Stereo Lab after this. Whoa. A drum line? And some rototoms maybe, or just really tonal sounding toms? Got to be the 80s, or maybe it's 80s revival at this point. But it doesn't sound like modern modern engineering, so I think it's probably from the 80s. I have not heard of this before, but that intro packs a wall up. It's like really in your face. It's got a lot going on. I remember saying something about toms, but it's very busy and active, and it kind of gets you into the mood really well. It's like, hey, come here. You know, does a good job of that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of tom action. Toms. It's 1983. Oh well. Okay, next is Stereo Lab, Italian Shoes Continuum. Call this that 60s badaya dabdua, like what is that called? Nice. Is it still the intro or no? Probably not. I can't tell. I guess not. Okay, I'm not sure that song has an intro. At first I thought it was the whatever this is called, the ba-do-da-da-ba-da, that kind of, I mean, vocables might be the word, maybe. Vocables? That doesn't sound right. Vocable. Never mind. I'm not sure if that's the right word. An identifiable utterance or writing, such as a word or term that is fixed by their language and culture. I thought someone used this in respect to music and it meant something different, maybe. Yeah, vocables in music are syllables like la la, do wop that don't have specific meanings but are used to create rhythm and melody, etc. Okay. So I thought the vocables were like the intro, you know, and then she'd start singing words, but no. she's just doo-wopping the whole time. Sounds like Astrid Gilberto. Yes, totally. The shooby doo-wop by yay. Shooby doo-wop by yay. And baby talk vocals. Ba 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 da 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 da. Stereolab, man, they did the 60s throwback. That was their thing. All right. Next is Rome by Suzanne Sondfer. She has an incredible voice. Ooh. Is that her singing? Or is it something? Could be her with lots of reverb. Maybe not. Maybe it's a sample of her. Those are synths? Okay.
I wanna dive into the sea, but no one will ever find me.
Oh my god, I love her voice so much. Fuck.
Mayday, mayday, death needs a soldier. Undress me and lighten my burden.
Okay, well, the intro. So the intro was, I would say it's kind of terrifying. I mean, it's quite dark. It sets a tone of like, I mean, I don't think there were drums really in the intro. They came in a little before she starts singing, but like a lot of it was this. Oh, right. It was the okay. So we just had the little, yeah, it's kind of like the shock wave kind of like, yeah. So there's a pulse. There is a pulse, but there's a lot of space, I guess is my point. It's a very, very ethereal, sort of sounds disconnected. And I think it sets the tone very well. Oh, man. But when she sings, yeah, she's amazing. All right. Our next one is the intro to In the Beginning by Dr. Lonnie Smith. Was the intro that screaming organ? Or is, because the song's not very long. Okay, I guess it was that organ. What a weird intro, don't you think? This feels so like cozy, but that organ was so disturbing. Huh. Okay. Requested by Caesar the Salad. Interesting. See, that kind of intro makes me want to ask the musician what they meant. Like, what was, because, I mean, there has to be a purpose for that we just isn't apparent, but I want to know. I guess I could just guess. Next is giraffage. There's a lot of ways you can pronounce this. Earth is the song. Get a 4 on the floor. Oh, halftime. Okay, so that's kind of like it's a little bit like an EDM kind of intro, right? Where you introduce a little bit of the material, the chords, or maybe not the main thing yet, and then you build up to a drop, right? They did it with a lot of claps mostly, but it can be done with snares. It can even be done with kicks or all of the above. Maybe they did some kick stuff and I was just paying attention to those claps. I can't remember. But it tells the ear very clearly, we are heading for a drop. So get ready. Nice chord progression. It's very mode mixture. For sure. Next is The Prodigy. And the song is Weather Experience.
Well, certainly the more central and southern parts, it'll be a fine dry day. Good deal of sunshine to begin with, clouding over somewhat later on. But for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales, certainly the more central and southern parts, it'll be a fine dry day. Good deal of sunshine to begin with, clouding over somewhat later on.
Never heard this. Oh my god. It's like a video game. Very cinematic, suspenseful intro. I don't even know what it's heading towards, but I can't wait to find out. Oh! That sounds something like something on my keyboard when I was 8. long intro. I mean, it's got a lot of it's got a lot of the material in this part of the song, but just without the drums. And without the drums, it does kind of feel a little random, you know, like the timing isn't very clear. Parts feel a little out of time, and yeah. So that works really well for the intro, though, because it creates this incredible feeling of suspense. Like, you know, you're heading towards something. You don't know what. Like the weather. You can predict, but you can't know for sure. Okay, next is Island Man. The song is called Agate. That was not on purpose. That was a weird glitch. Luckily, the material continues. Very pretty. Same volume and timing to each ear. So even if it's like slightly more on the left, it would sound left, like not hard pan, but it would like clearly sound. And timing, that's an interesting concept. I need to read more about that. Okay. Next is Apolemian's Request. Request denied by ELP. Should I deny your request? Just saying.
This is war to extermination. Fight cell by cell through bodies and mind streams of the earth. Souls rotten from the orgasm drug, flesh shuddering from the ovens. Prisoners of the earth, come out. Storm the studio.
So this one's, the intro is like, it's like all the atmosphere, you know, it's the vibe, but no drive, no drums, no forward motion. It's just sort of, You're just like floating in space, and then it's like nice. Request denied, Apolemian. Okay. Our penultimate request is I've Got a Feeling by Jessica Pratt. Sour note comes back. I'm getting so hungry that I'm like starting to get like irritable. So we have one more to do after this, but the intro in this one has this sort of out of tune sound as well as a sour note, I would say, like a chromatic, unexpected note that makes you go, whoa. So it really pulls you in like very effectively, and it sets a tone that things are not quite okay. And our last one is The Pursuit of the Woman with the Feathered Hat by Weather Report. Last intro, everyone, for today. The song yet? I guess so. I have nothing to say. I am so hungry. Thanks, everybody. I'm sorry. All right, I went 45 minutes over this time, and yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go on a killing spree now. So it's all your fault. Anyway, what am I gonna eat? I'll figure it out. Thank you all so much for coming. For some reason the chat looks dead, and I'm not sure if something happened. Did we get blocked? Am I just talking to nobody? Are you there? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Well, anyway, if you're talking to me, I can't see anything for some reason. So thank you for coming. Thank you so much for your super chat donations. Thank you for your cool intros. And we'll do more intros on Wednesday, 5 o'clock Central, with an emphasis on unique, distinctive ones apart from the rest of the song. Should be really fun. If I don't see you then, I'll see you next Sunday at the same time for more Aphex Twin. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much.